When ordering the former, be mindful of the position of joists in relation to the waist gully. Normally the gully should be below the showering position.
All these products are suitable for suspended timber floors, I-beams and solid concrete floors.
With tiled floor options, the former should be fully supported to eliminate any chance of flexing. Keep in mind that the average weight of the population is increasing, so the stronger you can make the former, the better. Lay the support on the joist to determine the position. And mark out the joist positions on the underside of the support. Cut the support to fit between the joists. Screw support battens to the joist so that the support plate fits flush. Once you are sure that the plate is flush, you can put the remaining screws in and check the support plate is in the right position, which in this case, it isn't. What's gone wrong here? Okay, problem solved. That's more like it. Now it's spot on. You need to remove the former carefully and fix the support so that it can't move out of line. The waste pipe can now be run into the gully trap. This gully is high capacity, but if you expect the shower to have a capacity that exceeds this, there are other options available. I try to make all the joints to the plumbing before inserting the gully. It saves working blind under the floor. Now we need to fit the plywood supports to the remainder of the wet area to provide a really strong subfloor. And then screw it all down into the joists, not into the battens. The gully can also be fixed. The gully comes with a blanking plate. The former can now be fixed down securely, and you'll notice that it's slightly proud of the surrounding floor. This isn't a mistake because I'm going to replace the existing chipboard floor with a slightly thicker plywood floor to match in with the level of the former. With a new floor laid, the whole area can now be cleaned, ready for tanking. The on-the-level tanking kit provides enough primer and tanking solution to cover the former and the surrounding area. The waste outlet has a neoprene membrane which must be stuck down with the tanking solution. Make sure it has complete contact beneath and then overpaint it with more solution. All other areas apart from the former need to be primed. This includes the walls at low level. Where possible, I like to avoid plaster or plasterboard in a wet room, but if you do have to use plaster or plasterboard, treat the whole wall with a tanking primer and then a tanking solution, so that you get a continuous membrane down the wall and onto the former. But for now I'm concentrating on the bit that you need to see. Now that the solution has dried under the membrane, it can be stretched down into the waste outlet and fixed with the stainless steel screws. The membrane can now be trimmed to the inside edge, and all the usual warnings about sharp knives and fingers apply here. All the joins between the former and the wall and the floor need to be covered with neoprene sealing tape, which is in the kit. The internal and external corners should be ordered as required to suit the room. Use plenty of tanking solution to make sure that the tape is stuck down really well. All the joints are overlapped. At this point, I like to let the tape set firm. You can hurry this process up by warming the room up with a fan heater. Once it's firm and dry, it's a lot easier to roll over the entire area with 2 coats of tanking solution. Even though the tanking may be touch dry, it's advisable to leave it for a full 24 hours before tiling. A chemical set cement-based adhesive is better than the ready mixed tubs. Now you can see why I fitted the blanking plate. The stainless steel grid plate needs to be bedded so that it's just below the level of the tiles. The tiles need to run with the fall of the former, which means mitering large tiles, or you can make life easier and use mosaics. Whatever tile finish you choose, you can be sure that the support provided by the on the level former gives you a rock solid base to build on, and the peace of mind that comes with a job free of the risks of callbacks. On the Level Showers Limited provides you with quality products and a wealth of experience to make sure the water goes where you want it to go.